that it was one of the best practices. What goes into that, and are you surprised by that?
Well, I will admit, when you're going through a 3-week stretch that we've been through, I didn't know how the kids were going to respond. Uh, they were all very early for our team meeting. They brought great energy and juice to practice. They were extremely focused, and they showed up and practiced their tails off. So I was very, very pleased with them. I've been worried about you, JJ. I thought maybe with the Braves and what happened with the Cowboys and what's happened with us the last 3 weeks, I hadn't seen you the last couple of days. I was worried about you, JJ.
I've just been traveling. Sorry about that. I wanted to ask you. We're at the six. We're through 6 games. It's the midway point of the season. How would you assess where your program is overall versus maybe your expectations headed into this season?
I'm very pleased. Just with the buy-in, it's hard to change a culture, and that was our biggest objective for this year. Um, that we've been in every single ball game. We've had a lot of unfortunate injuries. And we're proclaiming that it's going to be all good luck from here on out, JJ. No more bad luck. So you probably heard me talk about it. That the seasons are like chapters, in a book. Each game comes its own chapter. And chapter 1 was exciting, and we're in the plot thickening right now in the middle of the book, and the best chapter of the book still coming, JJ. Usually the best chapter is the last chapter. So that's what we're striving for.
Okay, Greg.
Jeff, you mentioned last week kind of making some alterations to practice to keep the guys fresh. I know they took the pads off Thursday. Is there anything you're going to do this week or have done so far this week to try to reach that same goal?
Today we're playing Guess the Recruit, and we put Jalen Haynes up there. He wore big 77 in high school, and that got everybody really going today. I think it got Jalen going. He made a few plays today in practice. He looked young again. I told him I was going to put him back in 77. He looked so good today.
Yeah, what have you seen from him as he comes back from injury? I know we got to see him sort of get back on the field for quite a few snaps actually over the week.
Yeah, he even played more than we had planned on him playing. He just is a mature kid, veteran. It progresses more and more each day. Legs getting better every day. And I hope he'll be back to 100% here pretty quick.
Do you think you're going to go back to no pads tomorrow, or was that just a one-time thing last week?
No, we plan on they don't know yet, so we're going to take them off tomorrow. They're going to find out either through this interview now or they'll find out tomorrow when they get here.
We'll see if they're paying attention to us then. How about Sudden Sapien? You wanted to get a good look at him this week, see if he'd be ready to play if needed. What has he shown you through these couple days?
Yeah, him and Cam have been getting the reps, and they both have obviously gotten better. They've got their second day of real good work, and both of them have gotten better.
Do you have any lingering questions about Frank Harris's health, or is he basically as good as you think he's going to be?
He's looked fantastic running around, throwing the ball, and he promised me he's good to go. So his father and his high school coach have told me he's always said that. So I take that with a grain of salt. But he has looked really good in practice.
And then lastly for me, any update to the team status? What's the latest with regards to COVID? I know you had the one positive last week and it led to 8 guys out. Have there been any additional positive tests or anybody else who will be missing?
No, we were all good on our tests. We're just waiting for, the protocol for Dan and Nick to follow the Conference USA protocol. When those kids come back, it depends on when Dan and Nick tell me they're ready to go.
Okay, anything else for Coach? All right, thanks.